Yesterday, December 7th, 1941,
Just a few minutes ago,
a date
the
which will
pilot
live
never showed up.
in
And
infamy.
Dear Mom and Pop, boy, this Army life could change a person fast. When we march and then halt, we must stack rifles. I'm one of the stackers. The sergeant warned us if we dropped the rifles, we would be punished. I held on to the rifles I was stacking for dear life. 2 other boys dropped their stacks, so for punishment they have to take their rifles with them everywhere they go, day and night, for 1 week. Dear Sis, for Christmas you needn't send me a thing. Just wish me lots of luck and happy holidays. There is nothing you can buy that I can use, and as for money, I can't use that because the day after Christmas I'm going out on maneuvers for 15 days. I'm going to spend New Year's Day and Ukrainian Christmas sleeping in the wilds of Carolina in a pup tent. Dear Mother and Father, I'm feeling fine. That's just about all I can write you. Everything else seems to be censored. Dear Sis, right now I'm aboard a ship headed for somewhere in Italy. My buddies are still with me. We are learning many interesting things about the sea. One thing is that a person gets pretty seasick before he gets used to a ship. P.S. I'll write to you about Italy as soon as possible. Dear Mom and Pop, things are tops with me now. I own my own home now. It's only a tent with 2 of us in it, but it has all the comforts of home. Everything is nice and green, and the air up here is clean and rich. We have a real nice view from our front door. Does Pop listen to the news much? The invasion news must have been quite an event back home. It was quite the thing here, and we are all praying it will end the war very soon. Dear Pop and Mom, today I received a letter from Sophie. She tells me you do some worrying about me being over here. There is nothing to worry about me. I am in the best of health and on the best of all fighting fronts. I've received a star from my campaign ribbon and have been awarded a combat infantry badge, of which I am very proud. This shows I've taken part in combat. It sure does you good to know you're doing your share in the war. Dear Bob, congratulations, Pop. You have made me a proud uncle. It's too bad you weren't home at the time, but don't let it bother you, as long as you're in the States. The war situation looks pretty good on all fronts, but a frontline soldier can't afford to get too optimistic, as I'm liable to get my fanny shot off. Dear Soph, how is baby Joanne getting along? Very well, I hope. Right now I'm a little busier than usual. There's very little I can write to you about what goes on here. I am well, work hard, and pray about home. Tell Mom and Pop that I send them my best. God bless you, sis. Take care of yourself and the family. Dear Mom and Pop, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening with a cool breeze flowing through my tent. This makes me feel much better than I have been feeling all day because it's so hot here. Do you listen to the news on the radio much? The only thing about listening to a radio here is that when we hear the news from the States, they make the war look like it's over already. We know it's coming to an end, but it isn't over until the shooting stops. Sophie mentioned a Christmas present for me. Don't send me a thing. I hope and pray that I'll be home by then. Your loving son, Walter.
For more information about the WGBH Lab, log on to our website at lab.wgbh.org.